Guys, Bitcoin actually, after finally reclaiming the value area high, actually went back and lost it, and is currently fighting potentially reclaiming that level. And also, I literally took a long. We've been discussing that even if Bitcoin looks to have reclaimed the level, it's not really ever reclaimed truly and confirmed was. Hence why I never actually buy at the top, even though yes, contextually we were happy to see Bitcoin obviously hold 64.5, because if it had held that level, I mean, us holding the line from 58k or any prior lower long would make you more money, because as I said, hold this and we may go to 67. However, now obviously Bitcoin, hours after posting that video and the live stream, did actually dip a bit lower, and us dropping made me money by actually long in Bitcoin, because even though the drop looked scary for some, especially those that maybe, I guess the video that I posted yesterday reached the side of YouTube about Bitcoin and Bitcoin lovers and Bitcoin gurus. So I do understand that me having the thumbnail saying Giga Pump, even though I never really care about my thumbnails and I make them with Gemini. Again, some beginners look at them, and again, I technically I may be at fault at doing that. However, if I was to just do a stale random thumbnail, trust me, it's going to be boring. So I actually like these thumbnails. However, now obviously I want to also cover that, even though before I talk about the long, again, here it is. This is the long that I took from 64.1. I'm going to be talking about the reasons, the order flow, and how we may make more money or lose the trade. But it's not the point, because obviously, guys, let's go back and go back to what or how the price was looking like when I made the video. Technically something above the value area high, and I actually, yes, made a video saying Bitcoin will continue pumping today. Title is very, I guess, clear and also clickbaity. Also, the thumbnail is a bit clickbaity. But had you watched as a mere simple 6 minutes of me talking about the TA and the analysis, you will always know. And again, my community, my followers, my brothers and sisters always know this. But again, I'm just speaking for anybody who had watched that video and that video only, because again, I actually go live every single day. So please go and at least watch one of those, so at least you have an understanding of what this channel is really about. Because obviously, if you don't know what trading is and you don't know my content, you would think that, oh, this guy posted that Bitcoin will continue higher, so he's predicting that it's going to go higher, and he's telling us to put a long and make money, because now it's the time to make money and whatever fake BS is being spread around YouTube. However, the actual logical traders, or even somebody who doesn't understand what trading is but simply listens to a 6 minute long video, you would hear me say explicitly that it's not a sign for a beginner or a professional or anybody for that matter to long Bitcoin above 64.5, because you will be longing the fake out, you'll be longing the top. And again, like, even though I can hold an expectation that if I say that Bitcoin, if it holds this, we can go to 67. This is not a prediction, it's an expectation based on us holding 64.5. So obviously, if we lose that line and we continue to drop, I wouldn't be wrong. And I also am not trying to be right either. I'm just going to be mentioning setups and trades. So trades are different to me choosing a clickbaity title, because obviously the video is where the money is made. And in my video, sometimes I do give expectations, which happened yesterday. I say, if we hold this, we can go to that. Again, it's just a guiding point. It's not a trading, signal. And also, on top of that, I also obviously give you guys what to do and how to trade. So obviously, even though I was saying that Bitcoin can hold this level and go to 67, the only closest long I gave was the one I literally took now, which is 64k. So hopefully understand that, understand the complexity of trading, and trading isn't really that simple. And that is a good thing, because hopefully we can keep printing money, making money by anybody who is unwilling to learn and, to be honest, isn't able to watch a video. So again, thank you guys for being lovely and amazing. And again, regarding this long, because obviously Bitcoin did just dip and also give us a lovely nice fake out at the bottom, something very interesting happened and actually caught my eyes and made me take the long. Because look at this, we literally, by just dumping a little bit, we literally dropped from like 65.4 to 64 or 63.8. We saw this CVD almost get reset. We saw a huge amount of selling happen, but price was actually stable, and that is usually a very strong sign. Again, it's not a really buy signal, but I actually added that as a confidence booster for the idea I already had, which was faking out 64k, hitting the high value area. So I saw the order flow backing me up in terms of actually taking the trade I actually wanted, which was us simply waiting for the NPUC and also the high volume area. Basically on the 1 hourly time frame, if I pull a volume profile, you can see how this was a very, very important box of volume. So we had that happen. We saw the big move higher, beginners bought, we never buy, and we actually caught the drop, and then now we long. So it would be the funniest thing that we see Bitcoin now reclaim 64.5 and maybe go to 67 again. I'm not saying this would happen. I'm just saying that this would be very funny because now we caught an extra long. Now we have the 58k long and also this one. So hopefully everybody's making money. If you're willing to trade, just watch this channel and also make sure to be attending every single live session that we actually do every single day. I literally go live every single day, guys. So again, if you want me to give you trades, just listen for the setups and then wait for them and take them.